volatility on the financial markets, and today was no different. After dropping some 500 points during the day today, the TSX ended up closing just over 50 points down. The Dow faring better, actually up over 400 points. The dollar only slightly up, closing just over 84 cents US. And the price of a barrel of oil sliding again, closing below the $70 mark. The big question today, is Canada headed toward recession? The Bank of Montreal saying yes in a report it released. Yet the Conference Board of Canada said just yesterday the economy would slow but would not slide into recession. Confused yet? To sort through this, I'm joined by our business analyst, Michael Campbell. Michael, quite a difference of opinion here.
Well, and you can imagine how difficult this is because they're, evaluating so many variables. For example, the Conference Board may be saying there's not going to be any really big surprises coming out of the financial system in the States, might be one example, or the Canadian financial system for that matter. They have to estimate the consumers in the United States, how likely they are to purchase Canadian products. They're actually estimating what the Canadian dollar will do because that makes those exports more or less attractive. There's just a myriad of variables, and they've come to just slightly different conclusions there. And keep in mind this, Randine, that they always say that economists use decimal points to prove they have a sense of humor. So one might be growing at 0.8 and one might be declining at 0.8, but that's why it's so difficult, especially in this kind of environment.
The market's all over the place today, speaking of the environment.
I'm so excited because I actually have some good news today. Because watching that Dow Jones, it was down several hundred, up a bit, down a bit. But a key was that it finished up. And this is the second positive, what I'd call sign in terms of volume and the breadth of the market, number of up issues compared to down issues. So I saw this another step toward making last Friday the bottom for the Dow Jones. And as I say, I found it very positive today to be down so much and then have the buying power to finish up. So I think that's a little bit of good news for the consumers. But we got some really interesting stats, and I just want to show them to you because it's fascinating about, you wonder why the market's so volatile right now. Well, look at this. In September, there was the record number of mutual fund withdrawals or redemptions coming out of Canada, $4.5 billion. That's the all-time record. Look at the States, though. $60 billion came out of money market funds alone, and then $43 billion out of hedge funds. Well, that's what's produced so much of this volatility. For example, somebody comes and redeems their hedge fund, that forces the hedge fund to maybe sell currencies or sell a commodity or sell a stock. And that's what produced, I think, some of these panic days down that we've been experiencing over the last 3 to 4 weeks. And again, the numbers belie that. I think we're going to get bigger numbers for October.
Well, are we also possibly going to get lower numbers? This is the question you're probably asked 10 times a day. Some saying the market has reached a bottom, others saying now it hasn't.
Well, and I think that is the tough one. Why? Because, again, this one has been a market full of shocks. If somebody could guarantee to tell me how many redemptions are going to be in mutual funds and hedge funds, I'd have a better idea. But as I say, I've been saying for quite a while that bear markets end in October. You form the low in October. That's historically what we've seen. And I think we're seeing some of those signs right now. The key is this. We're still going to get a ton more of volatility of this as big sell orders come in and then buy orders follow it. And so that kind of up and down we experience today, as a matter of fact, is I think what's going to be happening as we go the months ahead. But I'm still feeling pretty good that we'll find that bottom this month. Maybe we already have.
Michael, thank you.
Okay.